So here we go again, dear friends. Welcome back to the Mud Pie Caviar channel. I'm in the middle of absolutely nowhere, getting out there, exploring the Tablelands, far north Queensland, having some adventures, getting it done. Let's do it. So it goes, good people. Welcome back to the Mud Pie Caviar channel. It's good to have you back. I really appreciate all you guys who keep coming back and watching videos. So today we're heading out on some new roads I've never been down before. Heading out to Mount Carbine. Some beautiful Australian scenery. So we're pretty much exploring the tablelands of Queensland here, and just for some perspective, the state of Queensland is about 2.5 times the size of Texas, but in all that space there's only about 5 million people. So that's why there's never any traffic in my videos. So I want to talk today pretty much about my beloved 2020 Street Bob and how it goes on these open road, these highway speeds where you can just get onto it. You know, I don't have a windscreen, any fairing, I've just got the stock handlebars, but it handles beautifully. I mean, obviously there's a lot of wind buffeting, you're a bit of a parachute upright, but the power, the stability, the nimbleness, it's just ready to go. Absolutely handles fine. You've got your 6 gears. I'm in 6th gear right now, and it's just solid as a rock, smooth, not too much vibration or anything. It's just lovely. I reckon at some point when I get my bars, I will get a windscreen if I'm going to do some longer trips, you know, because the wind is pretty full on, and I reckon after a while it would get a bit tiresome. Since I moved up here, the idea is really growing on me, because basically I'm constantly riding around at these kind of speeds, you know, and just getting buffeted to hell. So I'm pretty sure that like a road warrior is in my future. Nice decent sized screen too, maybe even like the 15-inch, because I think that'll be a good height, send the wind over the helmet, hopefully not straight into my forehead. But when you're out on a day trip having a blast around the mountains, around the Tablelands, it doesn't matter at all. It's awesome. So I'm thinking I've settled on some pullback T-bars, I think. At the moment I'm really loving the Lucky Dave's, the Lucky 13's pullback T-bars. They look fucking super cool, and I'm pretty sure with the Lucky 13's on this Street Bob I can keep my stock cables. All the wiring should reach no problem. And Lucky Dave's also do a really cool gauge mount that can just still sit down low. Because one thing I don't like about the Riser MX bar setup on these Street Bobs is bringing the gauge up all the way up here. I don't want it to be in my face. Like if I need to look at it, I'll look down. I prefer that. I would say if you're looking at a Street Bob, either the 107 or now the new 114, and if you're weighing up, you know, is it going to be nimble enough in the city, easy to get around in traffic, is it going to be fast and smooth on the highway or interstate, can it do the miles, is it comfortable, then I would say it is absolutely all of those things. It's versatile enough that you can just whack a nice seat on it, whack a windshield if you want to do some miles, all the other usual mods that you might fancy, and you've got yourself an amazingly versatile, powerful, comfortable cruiser. I think it ticks a lot of boxes for a lot of people. It's not a huge bike either. You might be surprised when you first hop on it. Even when you first see it, like I looked at so many photos because I loved the look of the bike, but when I actually saw it in person, I was like, man, it's a lot, like it's not a lot smaller, but it's quite a manageable bike. Like you're not hopping on some huge sort of touring beast, you know. It's a nimble little bike. It's like a Sportster on steroids, really. But you've got that 6th gear and you've got so much more grunt than the Sportster, but it doesn't feel that much heavier or that much bigger. Very steep climb. Cool. Alright. Oh, we're going up the mountain. Alright, we're heading into some twisties, I think, by the look of it. See how this goes. Road widens and oh my god, this is so fucking beautiful. Lookout. Alright, I'm gonna have a go to this lookout, have a drink of water. Is that it? Maybe that was it. Oh man, that was it. Holy shit, that looks pretty good. Australia. Let's pull over here, have a look at this. So beautiful, it feels so remote. You would not want to get lost out there. Pretty unforgiving. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, hit that bell. We'll catch you in the next one.